20 million people. That's how many passengers the TSA expects to screen this busy holiday travel weekend. And it could be a major gut check moment for the airline trade. Phil LeBeau is live at Chicago O'Hare Airport for more on this holiday rush. Hey, Phil.
Hey, Melissa, the good news for the airlines, it's been a smooth start to the holiday week, and it's expected to continue all the way through Sunday and Monday. That's the good news. Also, the fact that they are seeing record number of people fly going back before the pandemic. In fact, if you look at the numbers, last week it was down just 13% compared to 2019, an improvement over the first half of November, and an improvement over October. We're not back to 2019 levels, but it is improving. As for airfares, they are also ticking up, which is what the airlines like, but they are not quite to 2019 levels. UBS out with a note this morning saying, well, 3Q21 and 4Q21 average advertised fares are up 10 to 15%. Overall, average ticket prices remain down in the high teen range versus pre-pandemic levels. You take that along with the fact that they are dealing with higher costs. We've talked about jet fuel being up 70% in the last year. It's the reason why when you look at the large airlines, the big four that we refer to them, the analysts are all expecting them to report some type of a loss in the fourth quarter. Now, it should be an improvement over the third quarter, but it's still probably going to be a loss. And also, when you take a look at jet fuel, it has eased a bit. And there have been a few people who say, look, maybe we saw the worst of the jet fuel increase. Maybe we start to see things come back a little bit. So for all of the airlines, and we're showing you also Alaska JetBlue, Frontier, as well as Spirit, that would also buoy them, especially if we see the demand stay as robust as it is, Melissa. Bottom line is this. This is the week that the airlines needed. It's off to a great start. Now they need to see this continue through the rest of the holiday season.
All right, Phil, thank you. Phil LeBeau, Chicago O'Hare Airport. Obviously, we could trade the airlines here, but obviously people are going someplace. They're staying someplace. They're doing things when they get there. Grasso, you highlighted some of these stocks earlier.
Yeah, Marriott Vacation Club actually looks like a better buy to me as a setup on the chart versus Marriott Hotels. Marriott Hotels actually looks like it's formed a head and shoulders pattern. It looks like it wants to come in about 10%. But as far as the airlines, they all look the same to me on a chart. They all look like they are ready to bounce. They've all ran up pretty recently. They've come off pretty substantially. And now they all look like they're bouncing right where they should. Expedia actually had a pretty good run from 157 or so to 188. And then it stopped on a dime right at the 50% retracement. That one actually looks like it's due for a run as well.
Expedia, Guy. You like that one, the E in the Hope trade.
It's unbelievable. Like a trap, steel trap your mind. Yes, you recall that properly. I'll throw one at you there, Melms. Look at the quarter that Airbnb put up a couple weeks ago. Very strong quarter. The stock rallied, ran into a huge double top at 215. I think the prior high was back in May or thereabouts. If you get an opportunity down in the mid 165, 170 area, you buy this name with both hands. The quarter was very good, and when things do reopen in earnest, again, I'm not sure who he is, but when it finally does happen, Airbnb, I think, is going significantly higher. So throw that one in your what are they called, on your shopping list or your wish list or whatever list it is.
Whatever you want, you call it. That's what it is.
Black Friday list. My wife, everybody's yelling at me. I got people in the kitchen yelling at me to yell. It's a craziness here in this house tonight.
We're yelling at you
I'm sorry.
now. Anyway.